Pa-pa-pa-pa. This landscape is made from a grayscale image file called a height map. A bright pixel means the ground should be high at that point, dark means lower. Unreal expects the height map to be 16-bit. Using an 8-bit format can cause this type of landscape. The highest and lowest points are still the same, but there's not enough gray values between them. Instead of a smooth gradient, we get the step effect. How many bits we have per pixel is referred to as the image bit depth. Bits are just binary equivalent of digits. For example, Long Now Foundation suggests we should write the year with 5 digits, starting the current date with a leading 0 to better prepare ourselves for the coming 90,000 years. Then again, maybe the best way to prepare for the future is to use less paper now. Instead of writing down all 4 digits, we could write just the last half of the year. We could use the same amount of paper to write down twice the amount of years. Similar thinking was used in the early days of computing. Floppy disk capacity was measured in kilobytes, so why waste it by storing the first 2 digits of the year? Everyone knows that the year starts with a 19, except when it didn't. Let's say you got a credit card in 1991. It lasts for 10 years, so a computer does some calculations and finds that your card has expired nearly a century before being issued. Your payment is refused. These types of problems went under the term of Y2K bug. A lot of money and effort went into updating old computers before the year 1999 turned to a year 2000. Nowadays, the standard way to store the date is to use a single number. So for example, when you make a payment, the bank doesn't store the year, month, day, hour. It stores only the amount of seconds that have passed since midnight, New Year's Eve of 1970 to the time of transaction. Then on your bank statement, those seconds get converted into a more human-readable format based on your time zone. This isn't completely perfect either. A 32-bit integer can only count almost 70 years worth of seconds. So in the year 2038, it will flip to thinking it's the year 1901. Fortunately, most computers nowadays are naturally moving to a 64-bit architecture. 64 bits is enough to count the seconds between the Big Bang and today about 22 times. That's all for this one. Bye.